All right, hello everybody. We're continuing our Bronze to Master series. Sorry, I get a little bit confused where I'm at. And yeah, we're getting ready for those mastery buffs. So I will be running the builds that I'm expecting. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to run Terminus because I don't think Terminus is really good enough yet. And I'm also going to be implementing some of these changes that I've learned from my higher elo account. Is I actually, honestly, think that clearing on blue and pathing downwards is actually pretty good. Oh, God, sorry, I was cleaning my mouse. I actually think pathing towards bot's really good. And the reason why I think pathing towards bot is really good is because your bot lane typically ends up getting ganked at 330 by the enemy jungler, and there's 2 players instead of 1. So even if you get a gank on top lane, it doesn't matter if the enemy jungler ganks bot lane, it gets 2 ganks. So we're experimenting, which is really what League of Legends is all about. And my first clear is not going so well. Whoops. That's okay. Yone's kind of low. My whiteboard. I have a whiteboard, guys. It literally says farm full clear and then check for gank after clear. Yeah, see, if I went for that topside gank, Garen would have gotten the kill. I would have gotten nothing. I would have showed myself, and the enemy jungler would have came down and took my red. So, yeah. Actually, he probably started red himself, so he wouldn't have taken my red, but it's certainly a possibility. So you can see there already our board is telling... Jesus, dude. Chill out, guys. But yeah, you can see our board is already preventing us from making dumb mistakes. Like, yeah, this game's going pretty well into my favor so far, but you never know. Nah, dude, like, I want to go for this, but I'm going to do my first clear. First clear. Now, I was watching, I seen some recent shorts from Kare lately where he shows, like, a 5-second roll where you, like, clear your first buff and then you go cheese the enemy. I want to try that, but as a Master Yi player... Oh, Christ. I don't think Master Yi handles it quite as well as like something like a Pantheon or a Kindred does. Because if Master Yi gets caught in that jungle, he's kind of dead. And he also gets pretty low in general. And he doesn't clear Raptors quite that fast. But I tell you, it'd be pretty fun to do something like that or discover something like that in general. But, you know, you should be able to get better at the game without cheesing anyway, right? So, as for something like the 5-second roll where you go into their... Basically, you take first buff and then you go in their jungle and kill them on Gromp. And also, what if the enemy doesn't start in Gromp? Like, now that I think about it, like, he killed an enemy here at this Gromp tier. But in my opinion, the Zed is going to go for red to blue. In fact, we've already seen him, which means he's definitely on the blue side right now. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, that was somebody else sweeping now. All right, we got the first clear and crab. Now, he also... I saw another thing that's interesting is if you know the enemy's going for crab and they're going to contest it, you could try to sneak a gank instead. I think I can hit her. Because I have the Pythagorean theorem in my favor. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we're just wiping up. So you see that? First clear into a gank. We had to really pull ourselves away from doing a dumb gank. And you saw Zed did a gank. So now we know Zed was heading towards bot side, right? Wait, how the hell does he have 28 CS? I'm going to be honest, guy. I don't know how he's doing what he's doing right now. I don't know. Like, bro has the same amount of CS as me while crossing through mid. He crossed through and went there. He's killing this. He's now ahead of me in CS. But you saw how I... Which means he did the crab, too. That's something. Let's go ahead and go for... We know Zed's up here, so... Now we do our second clear. So what does the whiteboard say? Full second clear, but only if obvious kills. So in this case, on the second clear, this guy wanted to play with me, but I told him that this is a solo climb. Dude, how did he do my Raptors? Oh, he didn't. Okay, that was my own Raptors. Like, I don't want you guys to be seeing me do any duo. I want to do this all natural. Let me show you guys. Oh, bro, he's typing too much. He's typing too much. Let me go ahead and... I need to put down a pink board somewhere. Let me go show you guys the ranks here. We got these emeralds. So this elo has literally not changed in so long. I have been stuck at this Emerald 2 range for so long. It's ridiculous. Like, I actually legitimately... I have an 80% win rate. Even... It's crazy. Now let me get this raptor. Come on. That's a big wave. Pantheon's holding it, though. Let's go over here. I have been sitting in this elo. Dude, the only way that we could get through this... I don't know. I feel like It's been a while since I've done like a Smurf climb, right? So I don't know exactly how the ranks work. I feel like what they did is they changed the system where it's like, okay, the system thinks you're here. Now, if you can get to this elo, then you can finally break through it. I'm getting really good LP gains, but I'm not getting boosts. I'm not getting boosted further, you know? I want to go for this. Can I do that? Oh, no, he's like full HP. That is not an obvious gank. That gank is not obvious in needing me. Uh-oh. They're Mia, though. Is Victor coming? Victor can't come. He's kind of cooked. Did you miss it? I mean, Pike's Mia, which could be treacherous for my crab. It could be treacherous for my crab. But it wasn't. All right, let's go ahead and heal. We're not even going to do Dragon. Oh, we're level 6, though. How come when I'm level 6, I don't want to do Dragon? I think that's a problem with playing on blue team, though. I actually straight up honestly think blue team just gets less dragons than the red team. I don't know. Maybe.
Enemy has been slain.
Point. Love to see it. But you can see I'm not taking any unnecessary ganks. I'm just going back, doing my thing. I could have tried to gank bottom, but they got him without me. We're good. You also may be wondering where the cow hat is. Oh, no. Let's fill up a cow hatless. Here's one of the big things, though, about keeping this clear going is that Zed is not going to have any way to come into our jungle and destroy our stuff, right? Which is great. I also saw a short recently from Dratut where he's talking about how people doing Smurf climbs or whatever, like, hard stuck low masters, and they're just doing it to feel better about themselves and to, quote-unquote, teach people how to climb. You know what, dude? That guy looked right into my soul. He understands me. He understands me. But I do actually legitimately hope that this series in the low elo is helping you guys, because I want to turn these from stomps into situations that you can learn from. Right? I want to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing, how I can learn. I really, at the end of the day, I want you guys to be learners. All right. I want you guys to learn how to get better. I don't want to, like, be like, this is how you play League. I want you guys why is my Zoe level 5? Dude, she's kicking ass, but she's still only level 5. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm smurfing, this is why I'm winning. I want to be like, guys, I'm smurfing, and there's still things that I can learn from it as well. I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. I want you guys to see it, too. I mean, they have multiple dead people. The only person that's really a problem here is Kaisa, and I'm pretty sure she won't be dealing with me, so I went for this, especially Zed with the top lane here. Now, if Pike was still up, there's no way I would do this. But yeah, hopefully you guys aren't getting, like, shitty Smurf vibes from me. Hopefully you guys are actually feeling like I want to help you learn. Because honestly, dudes, this YouTube series that I've been doing for you guys has given me a lot of purpose, because it makes me feel like I can help you. You know what I mean? What are you doing? That's something. And hopefully I can show you some of the mistakes that you're making as well. You know? Because, you know, at the end of the day, the end result doesn't have to be Challenger. The end result can be Masters. Like, Masters is a very respectable rank to hit. And it shows that you put a lot of time and effort into the game. And then after you hit Masters, you can move on with your life, or you can continue to try and improve. Because really, it all comes down to that learning thing, man. All how you're going to learn the game and how you do it. You know, I was playing... Recently, I've been playing some Albion Online. If you don't know what that is, it's just an MMO with a lot of PvP, right? And even in a game like that, that's like not League, I got ganked by an individual. I went back and I looked at the replay. Why are you pinging me? What? Oh, I have party chat on, so I can't see why anyway. I got ganked by him, and I got away. But by looking at the replay, I went back and I checked the replay, because just because I got away doesn't mean I played things right, right? And it's that way for anything that you do in life, and you should honestly apply this. And I looked at that replay, and dude, son of a gun, there's two different invisibilities in that game. There's an invisibility where if you get hit, it gets disappeared. And there's an invisibility where you have to stay in a zone, and if you get hit, it doesn't matter. You're still invis, right? And I realized in that clip that I used the wrong invisibility, because I didn't know any better. I didn't know. I was like, oh, shoot, this guy got rid of my invisibility because I used the hit one. And it was like, I didn't realize that. That, you know, that was how the invisibility worked. And then on top of that, the guy managed to purge or like remove my movement speed buff. Right? And the way that you deal with that is there's a skill on your sword. There's a skill on your sword that blocks you from being purged, right? And I used it, and he still purged me. I'm like, what the heck? How did that dude purge me? How did he remove my movement speed buff? And I realized that as I watched it, oh, you know, I could have used my ability to dash forward out of his range and then apply my anti-purge. Because what happened is I used the anti-purge, and then he caught up to me and he purged me. But he wouldn't have caught up to me if I used my abilities a little bit differently. And I learned, and just from that fight, I learned like 5 different things from one fight. Right? From one nerve-wracking fight. And then we have my friend. I have a friend that's also playing, and he just absolutely refuses. Can I get rid of this blur? Okay, I got rid of it. He just absolutely refuses to look at his death. He has died. I kid you not, he's died like 20 or 30 times. I've died twice. Right? And he does not look at his deaths because he's too salty. He's like, you know, you know, this sucks. You know, I'm mad that I died. And so instead of looking at the death, I did some damage. Instead of looking at the deaths, figuring out what you could do better, he just moves on with his life and he gives up, and it's like, yeah, that was sucky, or oh, I could have done this, or I could have done that, but he doesn't actually know that he could have done this or that. He's just like guessing, right? And because of that, in my opinion, you know, love the guy. I think he's just going to continue dying. Like, yeah, okay, he's going to improve a little bit over time. Like, maybe instead of doing 30 deaths, he'll do 28 deaths or 29 deaths. And then over the course of a year, he'll go from 30 deaths to 20 deaths or something, right? Like, yeah, he's going to improve just from pure, like, raw putting in time, which is, you know, how a lot of LoL, that's how I was in LoL, right? I put in 10 years, so of course I could improve, right? But if you actually spend time to look at why things happen, I know, it's a crazy concept. You look at why things happen. Why do I feel like this dude's going to steal this? You're amazing. Actually amazing. Brother, like... What are you doing? Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Oh, he's a support, huh? Yeah, so in my opinion... I actually thought Pantheon was a support. Because I saw her mid so much. I mean, Pantheon's playing really well. That's how in line I am with this. So, yeah, I mean, that's really all it comes down to, man, is actively learning. You gotta actively learn. You can't just be passive about it. Okay, now I'm getting Mia'd by Pantheon. My team's not happy with me. They're not happy with me, but that's fine. I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm doing what I can. And like a lot of you guys like, how do I deal with players like this? Bro, I have them muted. I don't care. I legitimately do not care about these guys.
5 kills. I'll call it a warm-up.
Remember, guys, it's all about like those first clears are wonderful. I need that Genzus. Yes, I know the mountain dragon's up. I know. You want me to do something about this? All right, let's get ourselves some armor now. And let's go for the Rift Herald. And they also think, oh, we can't give up dragons. We can't give them up, but you can. Like, and the thing is, guys, you're going to lose games. But the games that you lose are the best games because those are the games that you should be learning from. The thing is, I actually find losing games to be very frustrating because I actually don't think I'll be learning from a lot of these games because I don't really want that. I don't think I'll be learning from a lot of these games because, again, it just kind of comes down to I spend a lot of time chatting and stuff, so it makes it really, really hard for me to actively improve. And I know it sounds like an excuse. It's just how it is, man. Like, it's just how it is. Like, when you're spending a lot of time actively speaking and doing things, this is what people like, right? It doesn't leave much room to actually improve. So, like, one of the things I would do if I wanted to improve is I would just stop talking. But like, dude, at the end of the day, you know, streamer, YouTuber, I enjoy what I do on streaming YouTube. It's enjoyable to me. It's the same for League of Legends as well, guys. Like, you don't have to be a challenger level player, man. Like, Masters can be enough for your goal. It can be enough for you. All right, let's go back to our thing, right? It all aligns with your goals. So, like, for other things, I'm taking very seriously, like Korean, right? And like, a lot of people say, Cowsep, why don't you, like, stream yourself programming or something like that, right? Oh, I get a lot of questions about that kind of thing. And it's because, like, when you stream, you're actively, like, sabotaging your learning and your growth. Unless your brain just works in a completely different way, which it does. Congratulations, you. Some people could do that. I can't focus like that, you know? Or, like, sometimes, you know, you just want to chill with the boys, you know? You just want to sit there and play some games with some people without getting judged on the stream. And like, I know for me, for example, I won't watch people that are, like, playing with friends because, I don't know, I want that streamer to be there for me. They're my boyfriend, my girlfriend.
In me, Wuju lives on.
Alright, let's take care of this.
I will show you the path.
I mean, I could pop a Shelly here and just kill this guy. I don't know where the enemy is right now. You can already see my mistakes here. I'm like, where's the enemy? I have no clue. That was kind of a waste of a Shelly, huh? I'm gonna knock him up. I'll let Ezreal kill him. I did not mean to flash. I did not mean to flash that. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was because I was literally right on him when I hit that. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, do I want to get a do I want to get wit? Dude, I actually think in the next patch, the Blade of Rain King might be dead on you. And Blade of Rain King will never be dead on you. It'll just end up being like a 4th item or something. They'll never be dead. Like, at this point, like, we could probably get a Terminus, right? If we're playing in the next patch. I'm not going to bring it this patch. But in this case, usually what you get is you get, like, Death Dance. You get Wits in. So, like, you'll get, like, Kraken. Maybe even Kraken, Gunzu's Blade of Rain King Terminus. I don't know, dude. Terminus stacking on Yi, though, is... I actually think it's going to be really good. I think it'll be really good. We'll have to see. I decided not to go Death Dance after all, guys. That was a terrible flash. But, I mean, you guys know that. I don't need to tell you that. But yeah, as I told you guys, Emerald actually, the elo gets a little hard in Emerald. Now, I was like right on the dot, right? We did like 30 wins in a row or something. I don't remember. Was it 30 wins in a row? I don't even know. Maybe it was 20 wins in a row. I feel like 30 is a little too high.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
And then we started losing the moment we hit Emerald. We didn't lose until we hit Emerald. What'd I tell you? At the beginning of the series, it's terrible foreshadowing, isn't it?
An ally has been slain.
Let us begin.
All right, I'm here for the dragon. Look at this timing. Perfect timing. See, guys? When you can build around going for the objective, you get the objective. So that's what I did. I'm saving my Q just in case I had to fight. Don't have to. Atacon's going to be up. You can see we're slowly controlling the game. We're only up 4 kills, but we're very much winning this game. I'm definitely controlling the game very well. Yeah, so I did save my smite, so you can probably see why I saved my smite on that dragon, was so I could double smite Atacon, just in case things went a little sour there. But it worked out. And you can see, it feels like we're winning really hard, right? But we're only 3 kills up. And the reason why it feels like we're winning so hard is because instead of doing stupid mistakes, and inting over and over again. I mean, I did some, but instead of inting over and over again, you know, I'm playing slow. I'm getting the dragon. I'm getting my, I'm getting the rift. I get what I can get. I gave up grubs, and that's okay. You don't need grubs to win. Why would you flash? I'm literally right here, bud. Like, you see how easy that was? Like, I'm right there.
An enemy has been slain.
All right, time to wait for our camps. Now, we could invade the enemy. I really, really, really... Ow! Fuck. Ow. Ah.
In me, Wuju lives on.
Oh, I hope that's not permanent.
An ally has been slain.
The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A true master is an eternal slave. Be the thought.
Oh, bro, I don't know about that. Ah. Oh.
Has been slain.
I will show you the path.
I feel like I got throw up, guys.
Doubt is the
An
greatest
enemy has
enemy.
been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, man. Brother, come on, man. Oh, asshole.
You have slain an enemy.
Let us begin.
All right.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, there are 3 top and my team's losing.
An ally
Team's
has
top,
been
team
slain.
losing. Oh, man. I don't have enough. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time focusing right now. clearly want to go for Baron. I need Death Dance.
Form before strength. As you miss.
An enemy has been slain.
Wuju lives
An
on.
ally has been slain. Enemy killing.
Oh, we got the Zanyas. I'll put this stuff in more.
Double kill.
Okay, dude, this one at a time thing is ridiculous. Now it's my turn to go by myself. I'm pretty fed though. Bro, like, dude, they still have all this shit up, man. Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. Okay, I just did it too. Man, oh. What's he jumping on? I know that feeling, Pantheon. Don't worry. I know that feeling. Oh. Zoe could probably defend Baron there
Your
if he
turret
wanted
has
to.
been destroyed.
Okay. Like, when we're running Death Dance, we definitely need, like, more team fighty build here. The problem is Kaisa got Zanyas, he has Zanyas. The double Zanyas is actually going to make this game really hard for me. I don't know why my support Zoe is currently doing the Krugs. I think she kind of gave up. All right, we're gonna have to try and somehow carry this. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do it. Losing that Baron was like really, really big. But you can see how when I stopped locking in, all of a sudden the game got way harder. So you can actually see how much of this game I was actually contributing to.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
If it's Victor, it's a problem. Because he has Zanyas. But, you know, he walked all the way up, so...
Shut down. An enemy is dominating.
Well, we know where they're all at, so now we just push, I guess.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
We could probably kill Yone when he comes out. Oh, these minions spawning. That's a problem.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, that's not too bad.
Godlike.
We have to split up so he can recall. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm
Has been
recalling.
destroyed.
Bro, like, get away from me. Get away from me! Brother. Brother, like...
Defeat.
That's quite a game. But honestly, dude, I don't even really blame myself for losing this game here. Dude, I had a situation. It was hard for me. There was a point where I just, obviously, I think it was pretty obvious where that point was. I was carrying pretty hard. My team was kind of not respecting me. You know, we have to look at the positives of this is that, you know what, at least they lost, right? Like, you know, at least they lost. Yeah, it does kind of suck that I lost, but, you know, it was an unlucky situation. And I'm okay with it. We're still losing -10. I don't know how. I don't know how the hell we're losing -10 here. Like, why is the system keeping me an emerald, but it's giving me -10? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, until next game, guys, I apologize that the game ended up going the way it did.